So hi everyone, I have an announcement to make that we'll be having a tournament next month. We just finished one, and that was like a 1 day tournament or like a 2 day tournament. But this tournament in February will be a bit different, a bit more like what we know, like the hidden assets tournaments to be. As such, if you are interested in Dune Imperium, in any shape or form, I invite you to just try. You will need to be on Tabletop Simulator for this. We'll be playing Dune Imperium plus Bloodlines. So let me just, I think before we get to the details of the tournament, and if you are watching, and if you want to know the details for the tournament, please jump ahead. Put a timestamp. But let me just share a little bit about my own tournament experience. Right. So I think hidden assets runs like these tournaments. I think the nature of them are good. Um, First of all, I think they are an entry point to get a lot of new people into the community. Shadow casts a lot of games, and I think unless we get the word out that there's a vibrant community playing these games, there won't be people who come and join us. And so I think like having like these games casted um, does bring a lot of new people into the community, and I think it's important that we continue to do so. Um, the other thing about it is that my own first experience when I first played, I can't remember what it's called. Maybe like I think it was Dune Imperium plus X. I think that was the first tournament I played in. So I mean the group stages of it honestly is like the most fun. And the reason about it is that um, why it's so fun, right? Is that first of all you play. First of all, it's you play competitively, so it's like the stakes are raised. Everyone's playing like a bit more seriously, and I think you can finally put like some of your skills to the test. But if regardless of how good you are, you get to meet people who play in your time zone, right? So you get to find people who play at the same time as you are. You all get on voice. You all kind of talk to each other through the group stages, which last about a month or so, and in that process, you make friends. I think that this idea of making friends and establishing community is kind of like the bedrock to how the community survives. Um, I made a friend in my first tournament like felt death. Like we both were both in the group and we both kind of knew that we both like probably like the strongest competitors in our group. So if you go and watch the games, I think like some of the games are recorded. Like we are butting heads and like shit all the time. Um, but through the tournament, I think we also like have a lot of respect for each other, and um, we also like come to know each other as friends. And like culturally, we're very different. I think he's European, so he comes across a little bit more direct, whereas I'm Asian and I'm very non-confrontational. So I don't know whether like with this tournament, like or without the tournament, whether we would have become friends. And I think like that and eventually in my other tournaments as well, eventually getting to know people. Yeah, I think it's the most fun part. And so I want this upcoming MDM-Spring to mirror that experience, right? I want it to be inclusive. I want more people to sign up, especially new people. So if you're new to even Tabletop Simulator, do come in, and then maybe we'll have some teaching sessions of like to get into it. And yeah, so if you want to join a board game community, which is somewhat competitive, yeah, do consider Dune Imperium. And do considering this like tournament as a branching out point. So the official name of the tournament is called like Moa Deep Melee Spring, but I think in short we'll call it MDM Spring. And the group stages will start on the 13th of Feb. So we'll try to cut off like sign-ups in about 2 weeks. And the structure will be like Dune Imperium Uprising plus Bloodlines. I think these are the latest expansions, and we'll be including all the Uprising leaders this time. So we'll have all 9 leaders from Dune Imperium Uprising plus 9 leaders in Dune Imperium Bloodlines. And then we'll minus 10 leaders, and then we'll do hidden picks in reverse order, so 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and then so what will happen is that you sign up for the tournament. The sign up is just $1 through my Patreon. This is just to have some prize pool and to just to cut out some dropouts, okay? And also, and then so the group stages will be split in the time zone, whereas so you will join the time zone that fits you the best, and then the group stages will be people within that time zone. Um, Eventually, all money that is they go in the sign up fees will be put back into the prize pool. Um, and if there are any sponsors or anyone who wants to chip in to the prize pool, we'll bucket their money and then we'll give it out as a prize pool as well. Um, yeah. So this is the tournament. I think you can expect to play about 5 games. About maybe 1 game a week. I think that's what we schedule, and then we will have the I think whoever who's top of the group maybe go to the finals game, and whoever's second of each group might go to a run-up game, and then we might even do a best of each group. So we'll see something like that. Um, yeah. So this is MDM-Spring, and I hope more people do sign up. I think if you've been wondering what has been happening, yeah, Bloodlines been coming out, so I've been playing quite a fair bit of it. And I think when I've been reflecting about Dune Imperium or reflecting about, I guess, the community as well, I do want to see it healthy and I do want to see it I do want to see people make friends in the community. I think that is the most important part of it. So these type of events, I think, are good. Um, and Yeah, I do hope you participate and join. So this will be in partnership with Hidden Assets. CJ and Shadow are in the know, and I'm sure many games will be faster and good on the various channels. So do sign up, and I hope to see you there.